Y'all, it's getting riled up on terror, ain't it? I was sitting there, I was looking at SAA Carmen or something like that, criminal or something. Um, y'all, that woman along with it's like three people got a voice just like her. All of them high ranking. From what God told me, he said it's two groups. That's the highest on earth. It's more groups. I don't know exactly how many groups it is, but it's two. Like the first top two groups is she's in that. She's in the. I think she's in the number one group, and then it's my group. So she was the one. If I ain't for sure, like they done change the names and shit so much. I don't know, cause I don't see their faces no more. But I know one of them vessel over there on the other side, and they using that same vessel to the T, to the T, over there. So I'm telling y'all, to you people who don't know your energy and think you brave enough to kill somebody for $1, you better think again. I'm telling y'all, go watch that damn video of that black guy that went to hell and was paranoid just like I was. You notice I ain't really doing that no more. Cause I just freshly got out of hell when y'all seen me doing that shit. I'm telling y'all, that ain't what you want. I was the same way. Fuck that shit. I go to hell. I stay that same dumbass shit. Hell is exactly how they taught you in school. When they said the dude who got his liver or kidney kept getting the liver and kidney ate up, that's what it is. It's repetition of whatever the hell you kept bullshitting in. And you gonna get your feel of it in hell. I ain't trying to be funny now, but I think I seen somebody have sex with a woman with a sword wrapped around this thing. And when I was in hell one time. So don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. That ain't the one. They done try to run me off the road too. But see, I'm so stupid. The person who was with me was the one who was being sure that I got hit, and I never knew it. So when they tried to hit me, I'm a grease monkey. My whole family is. So I just looked at that and they couldn't drive, and I just moved. Later on, I found out that they were supposed to hit me and kill me. But y'all, energy is real. God is upset. God don't get upset a lot, y'all. This is what people not realizing. God don't get upset a lot. When y'all killed Nipsey, I think that was the last straw. And it's all kind of different nationality. Like I said, it was 71 holistic doctors I think died when Dr. Sebi died, and they all went black. Bro, God had to come. Cause by the time I think 20 or 21 came, it was over 200 people, bro. Them got knocked off. And whoever owned this organization might be the Antichrist. Cause it's set up to piss God off. I mean, these people are literally stealing blessings. Who the hell can steal? I didn't even know. You know, for a long time, I was preaching the word of God. I was preaching the gospel to people. And I had to be quiet. Because they were like, this ain't happening, this ain't happening, this ain't happening. I was like, damn, that shit ain't happening. So I stopped preaching for a while. But when I stopped preaching, I started doing some investigating. That's when I realized they had organizations out here stealing blessings. Think about it. If people didn't steal blessings, guess how many people would still be worshiping God now and honoring God to this day? Look how many atheists are being born because of a loved one getting killed or dying, and they blaming God. Some of these illnesses that people are dying with, hell, I could have cured them. And they be in these expensive ass hospitals that's way irate, and you still died? Yeah, of course. Cause in their mind, they thinking I did everything I could. I went to church, I prayed, I gave him to the best doctor, and he still died. F guy, you know how people is. We gotta stop. And for those of you who are on my team, you gotta protect folks like that. SAA Karmic, y'all gotta protect one another, bro. That's the only way this shit gonna stop. That's why I like that movie that Will Smith's son made. When he was drawing and stuff. I think he was drawing. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. But they want to make music or do DJing or something like that. And at the end, he got with the I think he got with the Black Panther. And that shit, they shut all that bullshit down. And that's why I love the Black Panther. I ain't gonna lie to you, because they take care of one another. You know what I'm saying? That's why I deal with them too. But we gotta start protecting one another out there, y'all. Black, white, don't matter who you is, you gotta protect one another. That woman is very high ranking. And I know someone that's using that meat suit, and if like I said, I think that's her. I ain't seen her face in forever. But I saw her one time and I told her what God told me, and she just, after that, I ain't see her face no more. Like, she took all that shit down. But God told me specifically, don't cross them. I think the youngest one in that group, I say that, I ain't gonna tell y'all all the ones in that group, it's different races and everything. Cause like I said, I was being attacked in my premonitions, in my dreams. I was being attacked in my dreams when I first introduced myself to YouTube, and it's a couple of witch cult. I call them a witch cult. They might not be witches. I know they do tarot, but they was in there in my dream, and they was on more than one occasion. It was a lot of women trying to have sex with me. I guess they were just basically taking my energy, but they had to drag me out of the situation on multiple occasions. So you don't know who God and who ain't God out here, who's Satan and who ain't Satan. And that same meat suit, there's a Satan too. You know what I'm saying? Satan and God is in tarot, y'all. You better know it. It's hard for me to catch God because he bounces. But Satan don't. Satan pretty much stands still until something happens to that vessel and then move to another one. But that's his favorite vessel, that if I ain't mistaken, I mean, she got the boy. I ain't seen the face in forever, but Satan, it ain't but 3 of them that sound like her, and I just left them all alone. But I think the youngest, I will say this, the youngest that's in that top group, I think it's Photon. She's the youngest in the group. She don't know this. She ain't even in that group. I'm telling y'all some spiritual stuff. What God told me. You feel what I'm saying? And cause Photon been doing real good lately. I've been hearing her name more than my name in the Astro. I've been on the standstill with everybody. I ain't lying. I've been on a goddamn strike, shit, because I know my ancestors sending me stuff, but the problem is I'm not getting it. And by the time now, now, if I was to look for it, it's gone. They're gonna spend it. Somebody got somebody who can cash checks illegally. So that's over. But I'm giving y'all a fair warning, bro. Like, this shit. Now I'm gonna remind y'all again. Now, when I first got on YouTube, the sun didn't shine. Unless y'all forgot. And we can't keep blaming it. The government got power, but they ain't got that much power. I'm sure they got a device that can control the weather, but I bet you that damn device can only control the weather in a certain, areas. We talking about God here who control all areas. Y'all better leave that woman alone, bro. And I know this something. I'm finna make y'all leave her alone. Just like this. I noticed something. When people get into my missions, I'm into my energy, and they trying to help resolve my energy, I noticed they start getting, not saying that's the reason for her, because I think she was getting attacked before, but I noticed that I noticed that that's that's what it is. Um, a lot of them getting attacked for being in my energy, not because of me, because so many higher ups did some flaw ass shit, and they don't want to be busted for it because the job they're gonna lose is their career. You get what I'm saying? So that's the problem. So in their head, they like, let's just kill this one motherfucker. And but God ain't hearing it though. God told y'all. It's another part in the Bible where he emotionally expressing himself, and then when he said, "Do not touch my anointed ones, my chosen ones." Even the beast of the earth and the other astro ain't doing it. So what make you think y'all can do it? It ain't worth losing limbs. It ain't worth um, um, getting dementia or Alzheimer's, which is gonna come in both forms. He gonna mix Alzheimer's and dementia up and turn them in. A doctor ain't gonna be able to heal you from it. They gonna throw you a pill for it. That's the confusion that's in it. And it ain't worth going blind, becoming mute. It ain't worth none of that stuff, y'all. So he gonna make you sit it out, but he gonna put you in a position to where you ain't popular no more. And but it's starting to connect though, cause I noticed when all my enemies came to attack me and get rid of me, I noticed they always have a female, somebody looking at the tarot. What that mean? That means somebody, that person is uh, probably the one that talking to the social media tarot individual that's secretly doing all this stuff. I know who you is, but I ain't gonna say your name. I ain't even gonna say if you male or female, cause you scary as hell. For one, if I was you, I'd stop, because I know your group going to hell, so you gotta be going to hell too. If I was you, I'd get up out of that. Marrying people for money and stuff. You think God ain't seeing all this stuff? You get to buying old books and stuff and think you got his power. You as powerful as God. I lost my soul trying to find God. You get what I'm saying? That's why God came and got. I feel like, well, it was other reasons too, but I feel like that's one of the reasons God got me out of hell, because I literally went to hell for trying to find God. You know what I'm saying? So obviously he was gonna do something about it, because it would have been embarrassing for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? Um, but there's a lot of them, y'all. Spiritual advisor, the that white dude that be saying you don't see him. There's a lot of them, y'all. The other that the cat that have all the rings on and had a hat on. Y'all people saying I'm powerful enough for Jesus can take control of my vessel and walk in the flesh on earth through me. God told me they more powerful than me. So what are you doing? This is the whole purpose of me being on here doing this, to teach my young black people energy. And if you are with these clowns, turn against them. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of them. Because even when I was dealing with gangs and stuff back in my days, back then they wasn't violating God. They were just doing what they could to survive and protect one another. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on now. Y'all getting paid to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money, bro. If it was, I'd be rich. I'd be up there throwing money in the air with y'all. Well, not really. That's something I never do. And if I did, it was a bunch of ones. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna throw a bunch of hundreds up, and I know everybody's struggling around me too. And if I throw a bunch of hundreds up, I am gonna throw it up. I'm gonna come up with somebody in my head that need the money real bad and that knows how to deal with money and give it to them. I ain't finna throw it in the water and shit. I ain't finna do none of that. If I was to say Kodak went through jail for anything, it was for throwing that money in the water. Cause that God's money, you were blessed with that money. That's something you wouldn't be in if it wasn't for God, unless you did the Ushash. And then if you did the Ushash, then that's, I don't know. But at the end of the day, you still gotta respect the energy. Satan or God, you gotta respect the energy. And that particular vessel belonged to Satan. She a good person though. It don't, just because that vessel belongs to Satan or God, I don't know if it belongs to, I think either one of them can use it. But at this moment, I mean over there in the astro, Satan was using it. That's why I told y'all Satan was a female. But it's starting to connect, y'all. I know that's why I don't like a lot of y'all stuff. I don't even comment. I mean, I was doing it on Peppermint, but she blocked her shit, so I don't even do it no more. But they get attacked. Every last one of them get attacked for trying to help me in this situation. Because why? They done investigated and they know for a fact that I'm stuck. Literally. Like, it ain't nothing I can do. Like, everybody around me turned against me. Every single soul around me. So that's why God had to intervene. Because it wasn't right. It wasn't nothing to make them do that at all. And their reason wasn't even good enough. They all got their reason, but none of them reason is good enough for what they're doing to me. But I noticed they starting to get attacked. And I'm telling y'all, the individuals that were coming to kill me, they would have a female that could read cards. And I guarantee you that female reaches out to that female or that male on tarot. And that person is young-minded. They might be in tune, and their intuition and their energy might be high, but their mind is young. And I already done observed them. I already done looked at them. I know for a fact it's probably them. Actually, they told on themselves in one of their videos, but they luckily deleted it and got it off of there. Because I was going to go back and get that video, and I was going to put it on some shit, and I was going to show everybody who it was, but I guess God didn't want me to cross that boundary. He told me not to deal with that person either. But y'all will be amazed who out here knocking us off. And right now at this moment, they all look like me. They all look like me. Me and you know what I'm saying? Black people, they look like black people. And I mean, of course, whoever owned the organization probably white, I guess. But at the moment, they all look like us, y'all. So shit, I'm gonna tell y'all though, she ain't the one. SAA call or whatever they call her. She ain't the one. Y'all need to let that shit go. Let that go. And if it ain't her, like I said, it's two more females that sound just alike. They all three sound just alike, but all of them high ranking. All of them high ranking. And the other one that I look at the most, I ain't gonna say her name neither. She high ranking, and she older than them. I don't know her name, and I don't think I ever even look at her name when I look at her. But she one of the main ones I look at for my own stories. Her and that SAA, and bruh, she a beast. You know, you can tell she just grew up with she ain't hearing none of that shit. But she be helping out a whole lot in my situation. And I guess I was gonna write down everybody's name when I got paid, but I need to do it now, because I was gonna throw all of them some money for doing that shit. And the other group, I was gonna plan on going out my way to meet them all, because I know they're part of my tribe. And I know I might have to pay off their husbands or whoever the hell, because I don't want your woman. I just need we need the energy to do this chosen thing. Whoever go with the chosen one gonna have to have an open mind, because the chosen one ain't gonna be able to do what you do the normal. I can already tell that, you know. Even when I'm dead and gone, chosen one's gonna probably be going harder and harder and harder. So, like I said, they're gonna have their own government probably. It's gonna get big. But right now, while everybody trying to test God and see what God they say, yeah. If white folk won't do it, if they'll pay you to do it, and they won't do it, sit your fucking ass down somewhere. I shouldn't have said that. They gonna hurt me for that, probably. Or try to. But that's the truth, bro. If they paying you to do it and they won't do what they said, sit your ass down. That's worse than putting your head in a lion mouth. That lets you know they know God. That's why I asked God about the slavery thing. Why they ain't suffering? They ain't suffering because of the way they did it. We enslaved ourselves. That's why it'll never happen again. We waking up now. It ain't gonna happen no more. Something put us to sleep. I guess it was that deal they made. But now that everybody wake, it won't happen again. I look forward another 10 years from now, black people have a strong unity and corporations and businesses. Like, we need our own anime, period. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else got anime. Why don't we got anime? We sitting there worried and hoping the white man or the Chinese man give us a job or something. No, I ain't doing that. I don't do that. I just prove to the world I'm the best at something. And then I go in the dark again. I don't care what they say about me behind closed doors. I don't care what they whispering about me, none of that. But yeah, y'all think about this shit. Anybody who be with me or sharing, if you playing a part of my energy of this story, not long after you start talking about my story, you get attacked. But the good thing is that let you know you're on track. Because if the devil ain't worried about you, then you need to fall back and reevaluate yourself and make sure what you're doing, whether you rich or not, is what you need to be doing. Because death ain't gonna give a fuck about who you is, period. You can't pay to get right no more over there. It might have was once like that before our generation was born, but it ain't like that no more. So y'all better learn how, I'm gonna tell it. God teaching me now exactly what humans supposed to be doing in order to make it to heaven. But it's too soon for me to talk about it. And plus, I ain't even took no notes. And now I've been late. Like I said, I'm into it with God. Well, not with God, but my ancestors. God to come to me after that. He see both sides of the point. You know, as long as everybody doing their job, he just, you know, he a boss. What bosses do, you know what I mean? But my ancestors have to rat on me a lot because I get out of hand, bro. I get out of hand and I go over there. Even if I have to meditate for hours straight, I get over there. Even if I have to fast, meditate, do no drugs, smoke no nothing, I go over there. Yeah, I get over there. But everything gonna be alright though, y'all. They all these are, to me, they ain't nothing but scare tactics. Even though they doing real shit to kill us, I believe in God. Shit, I don't believe in them. I've been getting shot at my whole life. Hell. I've been getting stabbed my whole life too. Hell. Don't matter, man. That's why I tell people, pull that damn weapon out. You might as well pull it, cause I ain't finna run. Unless I feel like running, I'm just happy. Go ahead, nigga. Hey, yeah, that's wrong. And I ain't gonna run long. I don't do no running like that. I can't run like that. That's why if it was a zombie apocalypse, I'd be one of the first niggas to die. Cause I'm just going here and get down the pick hammer. Yeah, probably 2 of them with some blades, with some damn custom blades. And I'm gonna just do as much as I can to as many as I can before I go out here. Cause I ain't been really done doing that running. I ain't never like running. Too lazy to run. And my lungs ain't built for running, so that. But anyway, everything gonna be alright. Don't let it get to y'all. If they after y'all, that means you're doing something right. Just pray and meditate. All of a sudden it's gonna disappear. God might ask for a libation. Might have to give a libation. But that's what I do. when people start attacking me and I know I can't do nothing about it, I get libation. I get libation. Cause I already know somewhere that person that I won't tell y'all about, male or female, whatever, I know eventually that person gonna have to probably meet me, and they gonna try to set me up to make us become some kind of friends or something. But I ain't going for it, cause I'm gonna tell that person when I see him. I'm gonna let them know. I feel like you were doing this, and that motherfucker bat an eye wrong. I'm gonna shut the fucking door on him. Period.